Hello everyone. To all my returning viewers, thank you so very much, and to my new viewers, welcome. If you enjoy the content, please think about liking and subscribing. Today I'm going to be showing and explaining how to make an inexpensive spirit mirror. This is a more advanced build using a Dollar Tree plastic tray which comes in either black or purple, spray paint, a heat gun, a drill, and a small 12-inch skeleton or smaller, and they sell those at Big Lots or Lowe's. Alright, starting out, we are going to get our tray and the heat gun. Now what we want to do is start heating on the back side of the tray. Once the plastic starts to melt, you will see the color change and it'll almost look wet. When that happens, we need to flip the tray and do the same heating technique to the front. What we are trying to do is heat both sides at the same time. Once the plastic starts to sway, you will need something to push on the heated area other than your fingers. We are melting plastic and it will stick and severely burn your skin. Now remember to push from the back side forward, as we want an illusion of the skeleton coming out of a liquid-like mirrored surface. To push, I'm using a plastic handheld wire brush from Harbor Freight. Don't rush this step, as it is key. Expect it to take between 4 to 10 minutes of heating the back, then the front. Flip, heat, flip, heat, flip, heat. As you're doing this, test the plastic. We want it pliable, but not so soft that you can push through it. Remember, always pushing from the back side to get the amount of protrusion you find pleasing. Okay, I'm now happy with the look I've got from the front view. So now we are going to be taping it up using blue painter's tape or masking tape, which you can get from the Dollar Tree. Place the tape on the bottom edge of the flat surface area of the tray so that the paint does not get on what will be the frame. Once that is done, cover the rest of the exposed frame to keep overspray from happening. I'm using a silver spray paint just because that's what I had. They do make a mirror spray paint if you would like a more reflective surface. With my silver paint, I just gave it a little dusting, which was a few quick light passes over the mirror area. We now have the mirror ready for the skeleton. The one I am using came from a store called Dirt Cheap, which is now closed down in my state, and I sorely miss it. But like I said, there are ones available that will do the exact same thing at Lowe's and Big Lots. First we want to do is cut the skeleton on the spine right above the hips. You can use PVC cutters or a razor knife. If you use the razor, be careful not to cut yourself. Now that he's cut in half, I took a small drill bit and drilled a pilot hole for an 1.25" sheetrock screw in the center of the spine. You may have to clean the drill bit, as plastic sometimes will fill the bit and it will seem to stop going forward. Now we need a pilot hole in the mirror where the spine will attach. This placement will be at your discretion. Now, with a piece of cardboard as a backer and then a small washer, insert the screw through your pilot hole of your mirror from the back and through to the front. Then take your skeleton and line up the pilot hole to the screw and secure. If you don't like the angle of your skeleton, shave its spine with a razor to whatever angle it needs to be for the look that you're going for. Then reattach with the screw and we're off to our next step. Every crafter's go-to, hot glue. First we wanted to glue around the spine and the mirror. My skeleton had a broken arm, so I used that to my advantage and made it look as if it was pushing with the broke arm from the other side of the mirror by gluing its stump over to the side. For those of you who have the patience for your hot glue to cool and set, I commend you. As for me, I'm a little ADHD for that. So just using water in a spray bottle, you can almost instantly get your glue to harden. Next, I cut that weird string they seem to put on all the heads that no one uses. Mrs. Trashy and I thought it would look cool if its other arm was stretching out. So using the hot glue and the water technique, I glued the arm in an outstretched position. Now the worst part of this is cleaning up all the water with a paper towel. But to me it's worth it, not sitting there holding things in place forever, it seems like, as the glue cools. Just checking how it looks in the upright position, then adding hot glue on the other shoulder so they would look the same. Here is where I pass the project to Mrs. Trashy, where she adds the mini skeletons and other eye-catching pieces. But that will be in the next video. Once again, thank you for your time. If you have any questions on how to build this, please ask in the comments and we will try our best to get you past any issues on this build.
Please like and subscribe.